So last week we looked at how you introduce pressure-dependent permeabilities in the fracture. This week we'll try to do the same, just we'll introduce it in the matrix. Again, to activate the pressure-dependent permeability inside of Whitson Plus, you need to open the so-called well and reservoir data input. As mentioned last week, the history matching part of the manual includes information about the pressure-dependent permeability. Inside of Whitson Plus, in the numerical model that you see here, you can add then the pressure-dependent permeability by just toggling this box right here. Last week we looked at this as mentioned, and now we'll start to include some gamma parameters in the matrix. So now we're adding this pressure-dependent permeability concept only in the matrix. So if we put a gamma of 1, then remember that the matrix is much larger than the fracture. So if you introduce kind of the same gamma for such a large part of the reservoir, you should expect larger deterioration on the rates. So as you see here, the gamma 1 is as expected, reducing the predicted cubes. If we rerun that with a gamma of 5, we should see an even bigger decrease in cube. And if we go all the way up to a gamma of 10, which is probably on the high side, then we should expect a very low cube compared to a equivalent case that does not include pressure-dependent permeabilities, like this. And yet again, you see the same type of behavior where a lower gamma or a higher gamma results in a lower simulated GOR.